Alright, what's up guys? It's Archie Lala. We're back with some Legend of Heroes. And you hear the music, it's not good times. We have to deliver this moss to the priest. Where am I going? Because we need to heal our boy Agate. And he took that shot for Tita like a champ. Father, we got the Zemuria moss. You have it? I'm impressed you were able to get it so quickly. Can you use this to make that medicine? Yes, of course. I need to mix it in the back. Come with me if you please. The blue and gold consecrated by Septium, the source of all things, abides here. O great goddess, we call on your will to shape and purify the power distilled within. It is ready. Here, take this. Arve Sovereign Serum. What a pretty color. Do you drink this? Yes. Mind you, this will not destroy the poison. It will only boost the patient's immune system so that it may deal with the toxic agents itself. How very Eastern. Yes, it does share some of its origin with the more esoteric cures of the East. Esoteric? Yo, they stay having words that I don't know what they mean, but... Go, take it to your friend. Thanks. Thank you so much, Father. Okay. Let's go to Agate quickly. I forgot what floor he's on. Pretty sure it's 3, right? I lied. We're back, Doctor. How'd it go? The priest gave us the medicine. Really? I knew he wouldn't let us down. Handed it over. I see. This will stimulate his natural immune response. It's worth a shot. Now to get him to drink it. Dr. Miriam used an oral syringe to administer the medicine to Agate. Adios, please. Eep! Whoa, why is he screaming like that? It's okay, I think he's gonna be fine. What? The medicine is beginning to take effect. It hurts, and it's rough on his system, but he'll recover. Haha, exactly. This should take him out of any immediate danger from the neurotoxin. Okay. But he's in so much pain. Yes, and he will be, for the better part of the day. But he'll be alright. He's gonna pull through and make a full recovery. And so, Agate's life was saved. Late into the night, Estelle and the others slept in shifts to watch over him. That's strange. Now where's that spare towel? Aha! Agate. He's sweating like crazy. I need to dry him. Agate, are you awake? I'll bring you some water. Miska? Huh? Thank the goddess. There you are. I'm right here. Don't be scared. Just... Agate? Tita put a hand to Agate's forehead, confirming his fever. She wiped his brow and laid a cool towel upon him. Gradually the pain left his face, and his breathing grew less ragged. Soon all was quiet and calm, and he drifted off into a peaceful slumber. Ooh, thank goodness. But who's Miska? Misha or Miska? I am truly sorry for having to bid you farewell. Hey, it's okay. We really appreciate all your help. Are you taking the ship directly to Gransel? Yes, there's much I must do. If I weren't expected there, I would gladly remain and do my part to help resolve this kidnapping incident. Forgive me, little one. Don't be silly. You've done a lot for us. Thank you so much. Haha, and I appreciate you saying so. The express flight to Grancel aboard the Sicilia will be departing shortly. All passengers, please go to the departure gate. Oops, time to make my exit. That's a big dude, bro. Take care. Hopefully we will meet again, fate willing. You betcha. Oh, how long are you going to be in Libero? I couldn't say for certain, but probably until the Queen's birthday celebration. Maybe we'll see you there. Until then, take care. Same to you. I just want to say everything is setting up for the Queen's birthday celebration. It's been getting foreshadowed since forever. All the people that we play with for a bit and then they like depart, like Scarizard, Olivier, this guy, Chloe. We spend time with people, we form relationships, we depart from those relationships, and everything looks like it's all gonna converge on the Queen celebration. Like that's when everything is gonna go down. The climax of the story. Now then, to the guild first. Maybe they've learned something about that airship from before. Yeah, and they might have some intel from the Royal Armed Forces. What are you going to do, Tita? I think I'm gonna look after Agate. Since he hasn't woken up yet, I don't think he should be left alone. Tita, that's fine. Let us take care of finding the professor. I'm sorry. All I ever do is cause trouble for you. Would you listen to this kid? Where's that old spirit? Buck up, sweetie. We'll sort this out. I think it's a great idea for you to stay with him until he wakes up. We trust you to take care of him. Oh, okay. That's one brave kid. She's so sweet. I'm kind of surprised that she cares so much about a guy with absolutely no manners, though. Well, come to think of it, you two are pretty similar to each other. Huh? I have nothing in common with that jerk. How about your tendency to go off half-cocked, or how soft-hearted you are? He talks like a big jerk, but he's always trying to protect others. I think that Tita sees that. Well, I can't really argue with that. Fine, let's just go see what's up with the guild. Until Agate's up and about again, we've got plenty we can investigate. That sounds fine. So it looks like things are kinda back to normal. We might have some side quests to do. Morning, Kilika. Good morning. And to you both. Has Zin already left? Yes, he took an airliner to Grancel some time ago. I wish you could have come to see him off. Speaking of which, do you two know each other somehow? A bit, quite some time ago. But that's beside the point. Have you noticed a strange current in the air? The winds are shifting. Hey, no changing the subject. Wait, we are talking about the weather, aren't we? Have you learned something about that airship? Not a thing, but I believe this disquieting atmosphere is related to the Royal Army mobilizing. For one thing, I've sent a message to the Army headquarters at Leiston Fortress, but there's been no response. Secondly, all the mandatory inspections throughout the kingdom have been lifted. What? What's that all about? This isn't about another turf war like with the Sky Bandits, is it? No, it would be strange for them to call off inspections if that were the case. If they had caught the culprits themselves, surely they would have sent word around. Maybe there is something in the air. Incidentally, I've not been able to contact the intelligence division at Leiston Fortress either. It is possible that the Royal Army has some sort of internal issue going on. Some sort of... Oh wait! The stuff that Dorothy shot! The picture of those guys in black wearing the Royal Guard uniforms. Someone mentioned my name? Dorothy! Speak of the devil, and yeah, verily. Wow, what an ordeal. I finally got in touch with my editor's office, and Niall happened to be there. When I told him about giving up my photo quartz to the army, he just about blew his stack. It's so unfair. Which means they haven't given it back yet? Right, I mean, how rude is that? And after I'd gone to the trouble of going back to Leiston Fortress to get it back too. Wow, you got some fire to you. Well, I guess I have to have one redeeming trait, right? Anyway, I didn't have any other option but to just take a picture of the fort for the paper. It does make for a great shot though. It lights up all pretty at night. You took a pretty picture of the fort? Not to mention you're supposed to obtain permission to photograph any part of a military installation. Come on, it's not like it's that big of a deal. Here, take a look, I just developed it. Dorothy placed the photo on the counter. That is a nice picture. Hey, that is a pretty nice shot. So this is the Leiston Fortress. Wow, Dorothy, you really got a good eye for this. Wait a sec. What's wrong, Estelle? It might just be my imagination, but do you see anything there on the top right? What? You're right. It's not very clear, but there's definitely a small shadow there. Whoa, you got a sharp eye, Estelle. I mean, I took the picture and I didn't notice that at all. Well, what can I say? Well, it is just a silhouette. Maybe it's an army ship? No, that's no guard ship. That is that small airship from before. Before? It's the same silhouette as the ship that the professor was taken away in. Right. Wait, what? Hold on, just 1 second. Why would that ship be anywhere near here? This is a Royal Army installation, isn't it? Calm down, Estelle. There are plenty of possibilities to consider before we go jumping to conclusions. Maybe we should go straight to Leiston Fortress and ask what this is about. What? I see. You intend to put it to them directly. Provoke a response, perhaps. Do you think that would be a bad idea? Not at all. You have my authorization. This has the potential to be a huge disaster. Whatever might be going on there, this matter must be handled delicately. You're starting to scare me, Kilika. But you're probably right. We have to handle this very carefully. Hey Dorothy, can we have a copy of this picture? Sure. After all, you guys have done a lot for me. Thanks, I owe you one. Receive Dorothy's photograph. If you intend to go to Leiston Fortress, you'll need to leave via the east entrance and take the Riddle Roadway. When you reach the three-way fork in the road, stay on the northern fork and you'll eventually wind up in front of the fort's main gate. Please use the utmost caution. Roger that. Acknowledged. See, we've been new from the jump. We already knew that the Royal Army is behind this. It's gonna be that Colonel dude. What is his name? Colonel Richard? Like, what are these guys doing? Thank you for making the time to help us, Eva. Why? It's no trouble at all. An obsolete engineer like me has plenty of time. Ha, obsolete, he says. He helps build the RSI, the greatest machine to ever fly, and he's obsolete. Okay, then just old. My small part in RSI's construction wore me out. I couldn't keep up with Russell. But I've got to serve as best as I can, even at my age. Okay. But anyway, like I said, we been knew that it was Colonel Richards and his assistant, Almathea, or whatever her name is. Like, honestly, I've played enough video games and watched, like, enough anime to, like, see these stuff coming from a mile away. People who just appear too perfect. Because, listen, at the end of the day, we as humans are not perfect. We're all flawed. So when you see a character come in that seems very perfect, or not very perfect, but just seems like he has no flaws, like, that's just automatically suspicious. Like, usually someone's like, either he's too quiet, either they're shy, either they're airhead, like, so you can point to something about them. Obviously, you don't want to always look for the flaws in people, because that's not a good mindset, but on the other hand, it's like, bro, if you have no flaws, that's very suspicious. So I would be surprised if Colonel Richards is an all-out good guy. I would be very surprised. But anyway, we got some reviving bombs, because, you know, we definitely needed some of those. Where am I going right now? Okay, I think this is the way, yeah, right? Let me look at the map. Yeah, this is Riddle Roadway. So, we're gonna run past these enemies. Oh, okay, so we have this monster right here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save. let's do that. Because a lot of stuff has been going on. Now it's just us two. What the hell is this? We're getting jumped? Oh my goodness, I didn't know we were gonna get jumped. Oh no. And we have to do this to go forward. Oh my goodness. Why does that do so much? Bro, can we even win this? What the hell? Has high defense and agility? What are you talking about right now, man? Bro. Oh my gosh, that's not enough damage, man. I'm gonna pop the S-Break. I have to. Oh my gosh, what is this? Oh, we've never seen the Black Fang. Oh my gosh, that's so good. No, let's pop this again. I meant to pop that right there. That is so good from Joshua. We've done a lot of damage to everybody. Yo, that is such a good S-break. Shout out to Joshua for that. He won us this fight. For sure he won us this fight. What does that do? Wait, what does that do? Are you freaking kidding me? Chill out. No, chill out. Please don't attack Estelle. Thank you. Please, please. Why do they keep going? Look at their... Oh my gosh. Look how many turns they have until it's my turn. Bro, what is that? Are you kidding me? Luckily they're missing, but look how many turns they have. They're so fast. This is impossible. I can't beat this. Oh my god. I need an attack that can hit multiple people at once. Do I have that? I don't. Oh my god. Bro. Oh wait, yes I do. Please knock them out. Joshua's a freaking beast. Oh my god. Get out of my sight.
Alright, we're good to go.
Joshua, you're so good. You're a freaking beast. Oh my gosh, your new S-break, elite. And you just passed Estelle with that. Wow, Joshua. That was so good. What the heck? That was so good on Joshua's part. Oh my gosh. That S-break, powerful. And then he was able to clutch. He was surrounded. I'm not gonna lie, that's a performance you cannot repeat. You don't just simply repeat that performance, bro. What the hell? I would have been so upset if I lost. That was so good from Joshua. We have to save. I have to save the game. I have to save the game. Literally, I have to. How could I not save the game after a performance like that? Okay, hopefully nothing happens and like I just messed up, but like, bro, that's insane. Alright, let's see what's up at Leiston Fortress though. We're gonna walk past these guys. We don't want to fight these enemies. Yo, Joshua's S-break is so powerful. I love it. That is so good. I need Estelle to get a new S-break. Her S-break don't be hitting, bro. While we're like just walking. Oh no, I think we're good. Okay, never mind. I think when I went here, I was not allowed to go in. Wow, check out the size of this base. It's gotta be several times as big as the Haken Gate, don't you think? Yeah, you might be right. It was apparently the primary base of the counteroffensive in the war 10 years ago. Oh, okay, that's pretty impressive. Well, let's go inside and see if we can talk to whoever's in charge. What is it? Nothing. It's just that you're not acting like your usual timid self. You're starting to remind me of Dad. Oh, come on, it's not like I'm not nervous. But after General Morgan, how bad can it be? I guess you're right. I wonder if he's still at the Hacking Gate. Was Estelle a nervous person before? I don't remember being nervous. Oh, I guess maybe. I don't know. Huh? There's no one here. That's strange. There's usually a gatekeeper outside at least. Identify yourselves. Where'd that come from? Probably a speaker. This is Leiston Fortress, HQ of Libro's Royal Armed Forces. This place is off limits to civilians. I'm afraid you're going to have to leave. They sound polite, but yeah, I think they're just being extra cautious. Can you two hear me? Sorry, but we're not civilians. We're from the Bracer Guild. We're here to discuss the matter of the central lab being attacked. Could we please speak with the individual in charge? Are you actual Bracers then? If you don't believe us, you can inspect our emblems. You can see them, right? Indeed, you appear to be the genuine article. However, I regret to inform you that the CO of this base is currently away. Perhaps you can come back another day. No commanding officer? Well, that sounds sloppy. In that case, anyone from the intelligence division will be fine. We have information that must go to either Colonel Richard or Captain Almathia. Very well. Wait there. Ooh, it's like pulling teeth with these guys. Yeah, I wasn't expecting security to be quite this tight here. Whoa. Well, someone's here at least. It's like when you look inside, just like nothing there. Who is this? Please forgive me for making you wait. I am Major Sid, Garrison Commander of Leiston Fortress. I am Estelle Bright of the Bracer Guild, and I'm Joshua Bright, also of the Bracer Guild. Bright? Is something wrong? Nothing, pardon me. On to business. You mentioned the attack on the Central Labs? I'm very sorry, but no one from the Intelligence Division is currently here. If you'd have a message, I can deliver it for you. That could be a problem. Okay, time to shake things up. And here we found the lead on the airship that took away the professor. You what? What? Why do you look so surprised, Major? Oh, it's nothing. We've just been searching for it too. So, what is this lead anyway? Take a look at this. Handed over Dorothy's photograph. This is Leiston Fortress, isn't it? How did you get this picture? Now, no need to get worked up. Look at the top right corner of that picture. Let's see. What the? That's obviously not the silhouette of a military patrol ship, is it? And it's the splitting image of the airship that took away the professor. Indeed, this is a grave matter. Thank you for your cooperation. I'll send the report to the Intelligence Division straight away. Huh? Hey, wait a minute, is that it? Is what it? I mean, don't you think this is weird? Why would the suspect's ship be hanging around here? It's embarrassing to admit, but I'm afraid that it's entirely my fault. We have been aggressively searching along the border, so security wasn't as tight at home as it should have been then. And if this airship fled to the north, it's possible that this whole matter may have been a plot by the Empire. Really? I'd like to know just one thing. Where exactly are all of the intelligence personnel right now? That's classified. I'm sorry, I can't say more. Yeah, that wasn't suspicious. Okay, now, maybe it's just me, but don't you think this all kind of smells a little funny? I know, but without any concrete evidence, pursuing this lead won't do us any good. Yeah. That's... Huh? What the... What? Why did it stop short? What? Did that phenomenon start up again? Joshua, that's... Yeah, I think that's exactly what we needed. It seems I've let you see us at our worst. It looks like the gate mechanism isn't in the best of conditions. Indeed, that's a real problem. Maybe you could get some folks from the Central Labs out to repair it. I'll bet that someone like Professor Russell could have it as good as new in no time flat. Yes, I'll keep that in mind. You two maintain post here until it's back in working order. Be sure to keep any careless civilians away. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. That said, you two can be on your way. I'll be certain to take that photograph to intelligence. Now, if you'll pardon me. Okay, how does that help us? You heard the man, this area is off limits. Be on your way. I don't understand how that gate mechanism messing up would help us. Somehow, I find it hard to believe a word that guy said, especially if that little malfunction we just saw is what I think it is. Yes, it was probably that same phenomenon, which would mean the professor's being held prisoner inside. Shh, Estelle, this isn't the place to be discussing that. Oh, okay. For now, let's get back to Zace and see what Killick has to say. If we have the chance, we can call for the lab chief. I just can't believe that Professor Russell's at Leiston Fortress. Are you absolutely certain? Miss Dorothy's photograph and the shutdown of orbital power in the gate. These two things combined to make the conclusion inescapable. But the Central Factory and the Royal Army have always had excellent relations. And now I'm expected to believe this? It's not as if the internal command structure of the military is all run by a single entity. The people who attacked the factory were seen escaping, and they look like Royal Guardsmen. That in itself is a clue. Oh, and that would mean the Royal Guardsmen are behind the whole thing? Well, it's not outside the realm of possibility, but I think it's more likely that there's been some kind of frame-up. This may be some form of internal conspiracy within the Royal Army. I was gonna click framed, but I'm just so suspicious of Colonel Richards that, like, I don't even care. Bro, I didn't even peep who's in the background to the left. I didn't even see that. This is unpleasant to think about. But how could the professor get caught up in something like this? Sounds like you found a lead on our friendly neighborhood criminals. Whoa, Agate! Good to see you back on your feet. Yeah, I just woke up a few minutes ago. It was a little weird waking up in a strange place after being put to bed like some baby. Oh, for the love of... Everyone was worried about you, alright? Are you sure you're okay with moving around so soon? Yeah, sleeping so damn much didn't give me any other option than to recover. I'm feeling pretty much back to normal. But Agate, you should probably rest some more. You just got the poison out of your system and the doctor said... I just said I'm fine. I've been training for years. It's not that rough on someone like me. Alright, I get it. I won't overdo it or anything until I'm back to normal. That cool with you? Okay. Damn kids. Haha, even the mighty Agate is no match for Tita. I guess it's hard to say no to someone who's kept a constant vigil over you and nursed you back to health. Ah, shut up. Getting back to the point, it looks like a lot's been going on while I've been out of commission. Mind filling me in on the details? Sure. Estelle explained that all signs pointed to Professor Russell being held captive at Leiston Fortress. I still can't believe that Grandpa's in there. I wouldn't have thought those goons in the black clothes were army types either. And suddenly I'm feeling better than ever. What say we go and settle our debts right now? Settle our debts? Ain't it obvious? We sneak into Leiston Fortress. That's what I was thinking too. We'll bust the professor out, and they'll never know what hit him. Ah, okay, like settling everything in one big stroke. I'm afraid it's not that simple. Huh? The Bracer Guild has a long-standing policy of non-intervention when it comes to a nation's military. Article 3 of the Guild Code braces in non-involvement in military or political matters. A bracer will recognize the nation's sovereignty and may not interfere with nor arrest any person of national, military, or political standing. Or to put it more simply, as long as the army is playing dumb about this, our hands are tied. Oh, you've got to be kidding. No way, that doesn't make sense. You mean that we can witness a crime, but if it's done by a soldier or a politician, we just have to pretend we didn't see anything? Essentially, yes. There is, however, a loophole. Article 2 of the Guild Code braces in their duty to the people. In the event of unjust imperilment of citizens, the bracer's sworn duty is to bear the responsibility for the citizens' safety. Do you understand the significance of this? I see, the professor is not a politician or a soldier. He's a civilian whom we've sworn to protect. So then, the rest hinges upon you, Mr. Murdoch. In this case, we are obligated to oppose the Royal Army and save Professor Russell. Will you help us? Stupid question. The factory needs him. Ah, hell. All of Libro needs him. Go and get him. Mr. Murdoch, thank you. No need to thank me. I owe Professor Russell for all he's taught me. And so we have adequate justification to proceed. Bracers, Agate, Estelle, and Joshua. You are hereby ordered to proceed to Leiston Fortress and rescue Professor Russell. It is not as above board as you may be accustomed to, but is the request of the Bracer Guild, nevertheless. Now you're talking. Acknowledged. Bring it on. If we're doing this, we have to figure out how we're getting in there. Leiston Fortress is pretty damn famous for being impossible to break into. That's true. It's easy to say we're going to do it, but putting it into practice is going to take some serious planning. There has to be some way of getting inside. Unfortunately, the security there is nigh on to perfect. Approaching from the lake would likely be impossible since it's monitored by a network of orbital sensors. I figured as much. And a frontal assault would be tantamount to suicide. Hey, Mr. Murdoch, you know that orange airship that goes to Leiston Fortress? Yes, that's the Libnitz. It makes periodic stops to inspect the equipment at the fort to make sure it's performing properly. Is there any way we could sneak into the fortress on it? No, all of the crew members go through a thorough security check as soon as they land. It'd be impossible to just sneak away. How about stowing away in the cargo? No good. Each container is scanned with a biosensor for living creatures, and they check each and every one. Plus, the sensors were designed by Professor Russell himself. They can even pick up one little mouse in a huge mass of stuff. Well damn. Oh, what is it, sweetie? Don't you remember? Grandpa's invention from when I was showing you around. Let me think. Aha! When we were helping with the experiments on a new type of orbit, right? Yeah, it produces a force field that can disrupt the biosensors. We've already tested that it works, so everything will be fine. What? Really? I had no idea that the professor had ever made anything like that. Where is this device then? I guess it must be right where he left it, in his laboratory. Then we have no time to lose. Hurry and retrieve this device. In the meantime, I will gather and collate whatever data I can on the Leiston forces. Got it, thanks. I'll leave the arrangement of the delivery via the Libnets to you, Mr. Murdoch. Alright, I'll talk to Gustav. Just come to the airfield when you're ready. Dang, a lot is going on. And this is fine too, right? Yeah, let's report this real quick. Okay, so there's that, right? So now we have to go to Tita's house. We got my boy Agate back on the team. That's always lit. Let's look at his ordnance real quick. Attack 3, yeah, you already know. Slot is sealed. Should I start opening up slots? I don't know. How many quartz do I have? How do I check? Oh, it's right there. I definitely have a lot of blue and yellow. Can I even be popping open slots like that? I feel like Agate is a big part, right? I can open up Agate's. Where do I go? Where's the thingy? Let's look at the... Oh, it's in the central lab. Yeah, I feel like a lot's about to go down. Bro, the story's picking up pace. That's all I can say. Oh, this is just 30. We can definitely open that. And that's just 50? Yeah, we can definitely open that. Let's look at Tita. Oh, screw it. Let's just open it. Alright, and let's start equipping stuff. So going to Agate. The only thing about him is that I don't like his branches. Like, look at this blue branch. It's literally just one other thing. Fire quartz only. Now the question is, do I want to have this attack 3 in the middle? Maybe something else would be better for the middle. Oh, it's a fire quartz only, so I have to. Never mind. So we 100% put the attack 3 here. Because we have to. Now this is another fire only. Let's look at this one real quick. I guess now it's just a matter of putting stuff in there. Yeah, I don't know what else I would put in there, to be honest. We're not gonna put a bunch of like spellcasting stuff, because this guy he's not about arts, he's about smacking people. Alright, as for Tita, she only uses space quartz, right? I'm like, I guess we could put this here. This can go all quartz. I guess we can do that for now. I don't know how to completely optimize it, but we can have this stuff there for now. It was just cool to open that stuff up. Might as well, right? And I'm pretty sure when we all get to Grand Hill, the Royal City, we're going to be able to use, or everybody's going to be there, so we will be able to open up everybody else. Now, where is that thing? It's got to be here somewhere. Maybe in a corner of the lab or the second floor archives. Those are where Grandpa usually tosses stuff from his old inventions. Eccentric old coot. But whatever, let's just find the damn thing. Would it not be in here? That's where we last saw it. It's not in here? Okay. Second floor. Found it! That's the ornament that was in our experiment, alright. So, can we use it? I think so. If everything performs to specs, then it'll keep a biosensor from working right. Found detected jammer. Alright, back to the guild then. Killica's probably finished collecting intel on Fort Leiston by now. Okay. So that was simple. Dang, things are about to go down. We're about to have a freaking infiltration mission. I'm kind of excited. We're back, Killica. I've also finished my preparations. Now, what I am about to show you is not to be spoken of to anyone else. Receive Leiston Fortress map. Huh, well, would you look at that. Those are the schematics for Leiston Fortress? Whoa, it sure is big. And Grandpa's in there somewhere. Isn't the layout of the fort a military secret? How'd the guild get its hands on it? The guild has ways of obtaining information. It's best that you not know. The Bracer Guild is a much more complex organization than it may appear, and you would do well to remember that. Oh, okay. I don't think I need to remind you that this is an exceptionally unique case. Relations between the army and the guild have traditionally been excellent in Libro, even relative to other surrounding nations. It is absolutely crucial that we do not cause any ill will. The guild can ill afford hostilities with the army. Do I make myself clear, Agate? Huh, yeah, I guess. But if I see the men in black clothes, they're gonna have to have a hot date with the business end of my sword. Soldiers or not, I've been looking for them for so long now that I think they'd be offended if I didn't kick their asses. Do what you must. I just ask that you take no lives. Estelle and Joshua. Legally, I should not entrust a task like this to junior bracers. Whoa, wait a second. I don't like what you're driving at. We're already a part of this. Please allow us to see it through to the end. I thought you might say that, and I don't intend to stand in your way. But it must be said that you answered to Zace. As such, if worse comes to worse, I will accept full responsibility for your actions. You needn't worry. Killica, I'm sorry, we've caused so much trouble for you. Now then, Tita, since you're not a bracer, I have no authority over you. But are you truly set in your course? Yes ma'am, I am. What? What's this all about? You don't mean... I'm the only one who knows how to operate the device, so I'm going with you. What? Well, it is a very complicated ornament. I'm sorry, I don't want to cause any trouble, but I have to go too. You've got to be shitting me. Listen, Pipsqueak, I ain't hearing this crap. What the hell are we supposed to do with a kid on a mission this dangerous, huh? But, you need me to operate the device. Then forget that idea. We'll find another way to sneak in. Alright, enough, lighten up. Why are you so damn stubborn? You wanna run that by me again? Tita's ready and she said she wants to help. And her help will make it easier for us to sneak in. All that improves our chances of getting to Professor out safely. I wanna know why you're so against it now of all times. You little. Have you even thought about her being a civilian? And a kid? Besides, you're okay with putting her in danger? I don't like it any more than you do, but we'll keep her safe. We're bracers, that's our job. You sure talk a big game for a rookie. And what does experience have to do with this? Bracers aren't the only ones who feel that some people are worth protecting. Isn't supporting that ideal what we're supposed to be all about? Estelle, Joshua, Agate, I'm sorry that I make you so mad, but my grandpa's everything to me. All I want is for him to be okay, so I'm going to do everything I can to make sure he is. Besides, you helped me when I needed it, so let me do the same for Estelle and Joshua, and for you. I swear that I'll be good, and I'll follow orders. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, sweetie. I didn't realize you put so much thought into this. I don't buy it. If you really want to help us that badly, without getting in our way, then follow orders and stay here, you got it? But we really don't have any other way to get in there. I'd rather not do this. Truth be told, I can think of a few thousand things I'd rather do. but I'll let it slide this once. Thank you, Agate. You got no reason to thank me. You fall behind, you get left behind, just so you know. Alright. I swear, one of these days, by the goddess, you're a jerk. Why can't you just be nice and appreciate what she's saying? Settle down, Estelle. He's just the type who speaks, colorfully when he's embarrassed. It's a defense mechanism. Both of you, shut it. Haha. Now I trust that the matter has been settled. The Libnets will soon be ready to set off. When you are ready, please proceed to the airfield. Will do. Later, Kilika. Take care of talking with the army for us. I have appropriate responses lined up should they decide to question us. Ideals keep you. Please be careful. Dang, bro. A lot is happening. Where am I going? Oh, yes, the airfield. Alright, we're going to call it an end to this episode right here. In the next episode, we will be infiltrating the Leiston fortress. I'm assuming, the reason why I'm calling it here is because I'm assuming that this should be the finale of the chapter, right? What else could it lead to? I don't know. So I'm assuming this will be the finale of the chapter. So we're going to tackle that in this next episode. Hopefully it goes well. I don't want to see anyone die. And I'll see you guys in the next one.
Now slip, 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 slide, slip, 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 and slide, slip, 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 and slide, slide. Hold up, tag team, ride with your boy, now slip and slide. Ride with your boy, now